Welcome to my channel. Today I'm redrawing my old art. So I decided I'm gonna go back to 2020 when I first did a Marvel July challenge, and I remember this being super fun and my first time making myself draw a character every single day. As much of a breakthrough it was, there are definitely, looking back, some wonky things. I remember Black Cat being one of my favorites. I think the anatomy on this one turned out pretty well. There's some areas that I think could use a little more shaping. I was very proud of Storm back then too. I think I always draw females, so I feel like with this redraw challenge, I should pick a male to redraw. And I remember how fun Nightcrawler was, but definitely some spots here in his figure that could use a little help. A lot of help. Like this hand. And I remember with this challenge choosing very dynamic poses on purpose to test me, and I think that was a really good thing to do, but now I think we can level up and make this something cooler. So we're going to choose Nightcrawler for this challenge. Alright, so I have the original Nightcrawler piece pulled up. I wanted to highlight some things to really focus on, like for instance this hand is definitely going to get some work put into it. I remember guessing on a lot of the shading. I want to push the original things I was excited about doing, like we're going to keep this dynamic pose or switch out for another dynamic pose. I think I want to definitely add his swords. So we're definitely going to add weapons in there. He had a really cool moment in X-Men 97 with his swords, so we gotta add those swords. Focus on pushing the shapes in already an exciting pose. Pushing the lighting. There's tiny excuses, slivers of lighting around here. So we're going to push shapes, we're going to push lighting, and these background details, I love seeing how his powers are portrayed in art and comics. So instead of sprinkling these little puffs of his teleportation, we're going to add a more exciting background for sure. Alright, so I have my Nightcrawler sketch up. With this, I really wanted it to be more comic-y, and so I'm going to focus on line work since I have it sketched out right now. Usually after the sketch, I do base colors. I like having my sketch be a part of the finished work. This is him without all the background planning. So yeah, let's get to painting. Back, and now I have my base colors done. From here, it's usually just full sprint until it's finished. I like painting over my sketch and including it like I said before, so we're just going to be touching up now and seeing where it goes. My Nightcrawler is now fully painted, and now is the fun part where I get to put in effects, push the lighting, add little details, and then we should be great. One of the things I like to do with my figures in my drawings now, especially to make them stand out from the background, I put rim light, which is a lot of the times white or very bright color on the edges to make them stand out, and it just feels so much more dramatic to the scene. We're finally finished with the Nightcrawler piece, and I am super happy with how it turned out. I think the effects came out great. I love the colors. I love being able to see improvement after 5 years. The shapes have gotten better. I love doing action poses, and I love that I can push that now. Yeah, very, very cool. I think I accomplished all the goals I wanted to with this piece, pushing better anatomy, action pose shapes, lighting, and overall I can't wait to see where else this goes in a couple more years. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. Bye!